Hey, chess fans, round 4 of the 2024 Chess Olympiad in Budapest is in the books, and Canada had a major upset over Greece. Um, of the 4 games in the open section, 3 of them were draws, and I'm looking at the win. The win for Canada by Nikolay Noritsyn, and he was playing with the black pieces against Andreas Kelires of Greece. And big rating difference. Andreas rated 25-36, so very, very impressive win. I'm looking at move 37, and White has just played bishop back here. And looking at this position now, it seems just black, even though the computer says it's fairly equal. Black seems to have a lot of extra pressure, and I think the reason why is this pawn right here. Now, the pawn isn't defended. It could be easily taken. But you can notice that the queen and the bishop are working really nicely together. And if white did take this pawn, um, black would take this pawn with check. So just a lot of pressure there. And if this pawn takes this pawn, now we have a semi-open file pointing down at the king. So just a lot of pressure there by black. White, on the other hand, does also have this queen and bishop working together, but there's not the same kind of pressure. White doesn't have a pawn here, um, and so it looks to me like this game is even though it's equal by the computer standards for humans playing, it looks to me like black has a lot more going for them. And in this position after bishop e1, um, black plays this move here, and I think this is where he kind of you know forced black or forced white to play the wrong move and moving this knight here. And now we get some maneuvering and then this trade of pawns. And it and what ends up happening is black wins this pawn. And so after this move here and a couple more moves, now we have black winning this pawn, and now black has something very, very, very powerful. It's a passed pawn, and a passed pawn is a pawn where no pawns on the white side can um, blockade or take this pawn. So black is in a very, very, very good position with this passed pawn. And so now black's whole plan is going to be to start to move that pawn ahead. Now, in this position here, black can't do it because it has to be careful. It doesn't want to lose a whole piece, right? So this is a very, very tense situation with a lot of maneuvering from black. And so I'll just show you a few of these moves. And finally, black is able to push the pawn up one. And now it's looming that this pawn is coming bit by bit because black has 3 minor pieces and a queen able to support the push of this pawn. And here, black or white plays this move here, and now this is where white resigns because I guess you know players at this level can see a little bit beyond what regular players can. And if you look, the computer does say it's minus 6.4 for black, and I'm sure Andreas saw as much. So in the comments, I'm going to put the PGN of this game in, and I'll have a link to where you can play the game over yourself against the computer. So to see if it might be a good exercise for you to see if you can win this game with the black pieces. So that'll all be in the description. And please like and subscribe if you'd like some more Canadian content. Thanks for watching.